Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down under the nitty gritty, under 10 minutes. And if it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, very, very important. And not important to liberals, libertards, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. Listener's discretion is advised. Listener's discretion is advised. Please, 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 please. If you're one of those imbeciles out there who's just emotional, don't like asking questions, get the hell out of here. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or even roast fest, I love roast fest. I like for people to try to make fun of me when I'm a porn star. Not technically a porn star. I'm not a star. I'm more of an amateur porn star. A porn person, but not a porn star. A star is like someone's really popular. I'm not that popular. But I refuse to say I'm really popular. I don't like being popular anyway, right? But anyway, let's begin with the videotape, okay? This video is going to be about order or justice. You're going to have to choose. I was watching the video and I saw Martin Luther King, one of the great civil rights leaders, movement, activist person, okay, who actually was working for the government, okay, by the way, okay, who basically said these words, okay, in this system, okay, they are more focused on order rather than justice. Which one do you choose? Which one do you think? It's kind of like a nature and nurture thing. When I think of justice, I think of the great bear, okay, the great emotion, the great chaos, okay, because when you see a bear in the woods that kill another animal, you can't think of justice, okay, because the animal has already killed another species of its kind, of a different kind. It's a species of its kind, because we eat animals. We eat fish. What about the justices for all of the creatures and people that we hurt unintentionally because we have to survive? Okay, let's say self-defense. Okay, you know, though you can go to court with that, but sometimes you have to kill some people because they talk too much and they want to take you out, right? So that's not justice. Okay, but even though you never know the true meaning behind life, it's just that the true meaning behind life is just the experience itself. So which one do you choose? Do you choose more justice or do you choose more order? Me, I'm kind of like stuck in the middle, but I still choose more order. Sometimes some injustices go through the cracks because there's nothing else they can do. They're not psychics. If people had the abilities not to eat fish anymore or chicken, we wouldn't have to worry about justice, right? But there's people who are delusional enough to believe in a God. I said that why you believe in a God when you know damn well that we eat other animals or creatures or even leaves. If you want to be vegan, by the way, that's not justice. Okay, it's not justice to eat the trees and the leaves. But long time ago, many thousands of years ago, we all was eating from the tree of life, okay, the tree of manna. And we lived over the ages of 200, 300 years old, okay. But now we don't have that because those things have been taken away because of punishments of our ancestors, what our great ancestors have done. But we all shouldn't suffer because we are living in the matrix. Jesus spoke about this in the Apocryphal records. Even Mary Magdalene, she talked about this in the Apocryphal records, that we all are in the matrix. But you guys don't know that. You're here for the experience. I believe in order. But I do like excitement. That's why we're here kind of like in a purgatory type of sense. We're stuck here in kind of like a limbo until we evolve to understand that this life, this physical reality that we're living in is a form of order. But if you don't like order, we lived on order in order for almost eternity on the other side. That's why you came here. You don't understand why you came here? Of course, most of you can't remember. You can't. We like chaos, okay? Everybody likes chaos. If you're a person stuck too much in order, you could probably go insane. If you're stuck too much in justice, you probably go insane. I'm more in the middle, but I still prefer more order. Okay, because I lived in isolation most of my life, so I was kind of imprisoned, okay? So that's what I can say about Martin Luther King. Sometimes if you're thinking about, what Martin Luther King was thinking about, okay, about how everybody can get along, that did happen at one time. As a matter of fact, in the Mahabharata and the Vishnu records, there were other species here in this planet, but we was at war with these other species. Some of these species have magical abilities. And humans didn't have. Looks like you watch Harry Potter, there's magical people. And we can't get along with magical people because they can read your thoughts and read your mind. And then people don't want their minds to be read, okay, right? So you see, that's a form of justice. If I can psychically read you, you'll be in hell. Okay, because I have a pure heart. I know I can't be touched. I ain't worried about that. Okay, I know that if there's a demiurge god or a deity that can suck my soul, then it would know that my soul is completely unique from the rest and not do anything to it. Okay, but of course, I digress. I don't know if that's going to be true or not. It's all hypotheticals. We like to live in the unknown. Okay, in this world. Okay. So when Martin Luther King said that, you have to understand which side are you choosing. Are you choosing the side of chaos, or are you choosing the side of order? The white man leans on the side of order. Sometimes they make sacrifices. Sometimes they'll kill. Sometimes they'll do a lot of things can be justified. Okay, just even pedophilia. Okay, even some retardation. Okay, or some sort of illness. It can all be justified through simple science. But some people are more stronger than others, so they have a lot of capital on their side to control things, like Bill Gates and stuff, and their stupid 19 shit. Okay, they want to kill as many people as possible because most of the world's population is pretty technically stupid. Okay, and that's a form of why now you understand why Martin Luther King said that, because justice is just slavery. The people want slavery. They want to get reparations. They want to get this thing done, but you can't because they know the long-term outcome. Okay, black people are magical people, man. They're magical fucking people. But at the same time, you don't need magic. But with magic, you can still be destroyed. You're not invincible, right? You can use a lot of logic and science and stuff, okay, which is more on the white side, okay, right, of logic, mathematics, okay, because anybody who focuses on the mathematics wants to destroy the justice side, right? Okay, because if they're that logical, then they'll create the Terminator. We're going to start all over. But the whole point here, what I'm saying here, is that you have to pick a side. I told my ex-wife this. I said that, religion is a great evil for a greater good. I told her, okay, then follow it. Okay, it's a logical tool in order to set yourself up for greatness. Okay, but even if you're trying to live a most perfect life, like myself, okay, you will have problems. Okay, because no matter where you go, unless you travel outside of the Western countries, it's very hard to do for most people, 90% of people. If you don't have the money, you can't travel. Okay, I've seen the most beautiful places on earth, and I'm like, I wish I had enough money to go there because it's so beautiful. I just want to settle down and have my multiple wives and have my children. But my Holy Spirit said no, that would be very boring. The Watchers, Stan Lee, okay, said it best, okay, just like if you watch a Strange Universe, What If, the best episode was, okay, Doctor Strange, and that's one of my favorite characters, right next to Mr. Fate, okay, and Scarlet the Red Witch, okay, but understand this one thing, there are alternate universes that math cannot comprehend. Mankind cannot comprehend this. And I keep trying to tell people that stop focusing on the logical aspect of things. You cannot understand everything. You cannot. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to say about what Martin Luther King said. And you have to choose a side. Okay? I know we all most likely came here for chaos, to see something different from the other side. But if you truly want to leave this world, you cannot have no fear. False evidence appearing real. We are living in the matrix, yes. The scientists have already discovered this. Let's look on the internet. Let's do the research. I don't need to even be technical about it. We're living in the world of ones and zeros, okay? And there is no God here. The only God that exists is you and everything around you, because it's the God particle. The God particle is just an essence of an atom, a neutron, a quark, okay, or quark, okay? And human beings can't understand that. They can't go that far. But that's all I really wanted to say, because this is 10 minutes, and I just wanted to make that very clear on why he said that. Because you got to have a balance. You got to have the balance. Though I'm still more on the order side, okay? Because there's some atrocities that happened to me, too, and it was injustice. But I could understand that that's the fact of life, to make life more interesting and more, curious, okay? Other than that, gotta take it easy, guys. I hope you learned something in this video. Because I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Peace. Just remember why you came here. Peace.